You know exactly what that means. That means that this is XIW Monday Night Xplosion. We are less than 14 days out and away from XIW Superiority, and we have a lot of action for you tonight. Nice solid card, nice great things going off. We have breaking news that we are trying to get ahead of. Apparently after Friday Night Lights, the Street Fighter Vincent Xander stole the Elite Championship from the Destroyer and had a duplicate made. And I'm trying to get word on this. I don't have clarification yet. I'm trying to get word from the people in the back, and that's what I'm hearing. So as we get started on this show, I'm going to try to get to the bottom of that. We'll be going live in 1 second. As you can see, kicking it off in a no-holds-barred match, we have Curtis Cage and versus the original Sin Chaos Theory, both who will be representing their respective brands. Curtis Cage representing Xplosion, original Sin Chaos Theory representing Lights, and that 6-man tag team match that was added to Superiority. So we can't wait to see what happens with that. Alright guys, and we are almost there. X this out. All right, let's get into that show, everybody. Beware of the explosion as always. Can't wait to get into the action tonight. After the day, we get it's going to be the new system. If you guys can see, it's Monday, day off, Wednesday, day off, Friday, weekend off. Unless it's a pay-per-view, then it's Saturday, Sunday on. So 4 on 3 off. Kind of good. Was that like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday? So absolutely great. As always, we're kicking things off in that Xplosion arena. Red popping up everywhere. If you know them, like them. If you like them, tag them. And if you don't like them, like this page. XIW Universe, whether you like them too. Also, subscribe to the XIW Universe. Appreciate every like, appreciate every subscription. Longest reigning elite heavyweight champion, the Destroyer, is in the building, and he is pissed off. Vincent Xander did steal the elite championship, and I believe he made a what is this, a duplicate? I'm hearing he has the title. We're going to get to the bottom of this, ladies, but let's get right into what we're here to get into. Curtis Cage made his return to XIW, and it was shortly after announced that Curtis Cage will be representing Team Xplosion in a 6-man tag team match that was added to the card. After being very impressive in a 6-man tag team match where we're in an 8-man tag team match, shall I say, elimination style, and Chaos ended up being the sole survivor and of Team Lights, and managed to take out 2 of their members before being eliminated himself.
Making his way to the ring from Mount Olympus, weighing in at 640 pounds, Curtis Cage.
The original Sin Chaos making his way to the ring. This will be a no-holds-barred match. Fighting the original Sin Chaos Theory is like going through hell. So I can agree with what that song is saying. These two ready to lock it up. Curtis Cage out the gates with a nerve hold. Chaos rolls out the ring, gets right back in. Curtis Cage out the ring, getting back in. I don't know if these guys are playing possum, but they need to play to fight. Nice clothesline from Chaos, but it just staggers the big man. He doesn't fall down. Curtis Cage with a sleeper. Original Sin swivel with the hips and throws Curtis Cage over. Another punch, but it just staggers the big man. Curtis Cage thought he was going for that nerve hold, went right back into a punch. Jawbreaker from Chaos. Reversal. Curtis Cage, gut punches. Strike to the head. Follows it up with a nice hip toss. Curtis Cage with a running power slam. Curtis Cage, impressive. Curtis Cage, very impressive. Curtis Cage with that fireman's carry into that front face slam. He calls that next to go. And I guess that's next to go night or something. But Curtis Cage, very impressive win nonetheless. Kicking off a good night for Xplosion. Next up, we have, as announced, the other two members of that 6-man tag team match, as Sinless and the aerialist Johnny Styles will be taking on the bad boy Lee Clark and the stoner Blake English, who has been impressive in both his since returning. So we're definitely going to get right into that. And let's get underway with this tag match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Queens, New York, weighing in at 321 pounds,
Sinless making his way to the ring, and Sinless, as we said, will be joining Curtis Cage and the airless Johnny Styles in that 6-man tag team match. As Sinless turned his back on Lights and now is a member of the Xplosion brand. Talking about you're not forgiven. Sinless, you're not forgiven. Turning your back on Lights. Talking about you want opportunity, you want potential. Making his way to the ring, the aerial is Johnny Styles. Johnny Styles looking to represent Xplosion as he slides in, and you see that big Xplosion logo on the ramp. On the ring. And now here comes the members of Team Lights. They will fight. Introducing first is the bad boy Lee Clark. Lee Clark left the jacket in the back. And then the smoke turns blue, letting you know the bad boy Lee Clark is Friday Night Lights through and through. Definitely got on his fighting gear today. And y'all hear that music. It's been a while since we heard this music on Monday nights. Last time Blake was here, he was your XIW Universal Heavyweight Champion. Now the Stoner's back. Stoner getting a great ovation from the crowd. Happy to be back in XIW. Stoner was impressive on the first episode of Wednesday Night Fallout. Then he went on to Friday Night Lights and got a big win. And now he's on Monday nights. Bad boy Lee Clark and Sinless starting this off. Bad boy looks a little undermatched. But he's definitely giving it his all. Elbow strikes into a cover. Clothesline from Lee Clark. The ref count these two might want to get back in the ring. Reversal by Sinless. Sinless with the break. Sinless making his way in the ring. Sinless breaks the count. Atomic drop from Sinless. Bad boy throwing Sinless into the ring post. Bad boy Lee Clark goes back into the ring, up to the top rope, pointing to the crowd. He thinks twice about it, gets down, goes to swing out the Sinless and misses. Ref restarts the count. Nice drop toe hold from Sinless to Lee Clark. Sinless throwing the bad boy into that barricade. Count of 8. Bulldog. The bad boy snuck in at the exact last second. If that wasn't, I didn't think he was going to make it. And the bad boy Lee Clark and the Stoner Blake English, impressive, getting the win for Friday nights. No sweat at all, an impressive victory. The bad boy had a plan all along. Next up, we have an 8-man ladder match, where the winner of this ladder match will get a will get a match against the world champion of their brand. Non-title, of course, but it's the opportunity that counts. It could be one of the guys from Lights, and if they win, they will be facing the higher gun this Friday on Lights. Or it could be one of the guys from Xplosion, King Arson, Extreme Chris Conley, Aaron Austin, or newcomer to Xplosion, Lucius West. Let's see how this goes. All right, match almost loaded. Let's go. Third match in, great show so far, body. And like I said, we go all the way through. Make sure you like and subscribe at XIW Universe. We're almost at that halfway of the first goal. We're almost at 50 subscribers. We're trying to get to 100, and we'll just keep climbing up, keep going from there. You know, somebody that loves wrestling, loves the product, just want to hear some good commentary, see some good creative content, get some ideas if they're a gamer and wants to get some ideas, that as well.
Weighing in at 231 pounds, the Reaper,
Bazzi making his way to the ring. Bazzi was one of the first people to volunteer for this ladder match, knowing the opportunity that could be down the line. A one-on-one non-title match with the world champion of your brand, and you win that non-title match, it puts your name in the conversation for a future world title shot. And you could be the man on your brand. You could be the face of your brand. Opportunity is what it's about. Because after Superiority, each brand has to get the work on their brand. Have to worry about the guys that they were just partners with, standing across the ring with. Champions got to worry about who's next in line, who's coming for them, for their title. Because you could go from being a champion to a nobody. Like the little glow-in-the-dark trick Bazzi has with that armband going on. Fly or die, I guess. The Savage. Still halfway to the ring. The Savage on Xplosion saying that fire can cause lights too. But that's actually the name of the show tonight. And he's showing that he's the real Xplosion. He's in charge of it. And he says he's the Xplosion that you need to beware of.
From Michigan, weighing in at 150.
Making his way to the ring is Dallas Stone. As I said, we got 4 guys from Lights and we got 4 guys from Xplosion, and the winner will get a non-title match with the world champion of their brand. As a way to keep our champions on their toes. As a way of saying Superiority's here, but it's back to work immediately after Superiority. I'm gonna end up making a custom briefcase for matches like this too, for like my own ladder matches that ain't got nothing to do with like the cash in the vault. I'm probably gonna have another case with that. I'm gonna try to make a black case for like the XIW logo. It's gonna be like a contract case, and I'm gonna put that in matches.
From Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 292 pounds.
Because all I gotta do is make a custom match of each one and then put that custom case at top of the custom match. So I'm probably gonna do another ladder match on Friday night. It's probably like a one-on-one something. Scream Chris Conley pointing at that ladder, ready to fight. Oh, this show is gonna be pretty quick. Yeah, I like that. I'm having some good time. It's only been 34 minutes. Nice.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Chosen One.
CM Baker making his way to the ring. Still kind of early on it. We're right on time. Making his way to the ring. Here comes the entity, King Arson. Lights merch, Xplosion merch, XIW gear, the shirts, everything's just flying off the shelf.
Weighing in at 276 pounds, the Savior, Will King.
And here comes Double A Aaron Austin. Well, just think out the superiority. Everybody will be focusing on their individual careers, their own merch, all types of things. All them Xplosion chairs, packed house. And here comes Lucius West. As he says, Mr. Lucid Dreams. Ooh, I like that. We go get some for that. Told y'all at the superiority, y'all go back to regular attires. It's gonna be a lot of merch coming. Oh, and since this is everybody for themselves, this will count as a win for Lights or Xplosion, but it's Lights guys fighting Lights guys and Xplosion guys fighting Xplosion guys and Lights guys. It's no favoritism here. You got some Lights and Xplosion going on inside the ring, some Lights and Xplosion going on outside the ring, and then you got Lights and Lights fighting. That's actually kind of funny. And you got Xplosion fighting. So that just got broke up. Cross-brand 8-man ladder match. It's about a world title potential opportunity. They will get a non-title match against the world champion of their brand. But then they got to win that match. But the experience, the exposure to being there with the world champion of your brand can make or break careers. It can be that push that you need to the top. And y'all see it's an 8-man ladder match, and the winner gets a non-title match with the world champion of their brand. Y'all see the extreme Chris Conley's in this match, right? 33 world titles. You thought he wasn't going to try to get number 34? You gotta be crazy. And he's dominating the match right now. The extreme Chris Conley versus the prize fighter. That could be something to put us in the seats. Extreme Chris Conley with a reverse chokeslam there, and then ran into a clothesline from King Arson. And they're both, I guess, welcoming the new kid, Lucius West. Bozzy feeling sorry for the kid for a moment. Then Bozzy goes into that Destroyer's on the road trying to sell his merch out here, y'all. The freeway. I thought he was trying to get his title back. This man out here selling merch. I think he got a match later. He still has his Universal Tag title, but he's clinching it close. The Savage outside the ring. King Garza with a backdrop suplex on Dallas Stone. Bozzy going after Lucius West. Belly-to-belly suplex to CM Baker from the Extreme Chris Conley. Savage throwing Lucius West outside the ring. King Garza and Bozzy going at it. Ladder has been brought into the ring. Lucius West setting up that ladder. Savage throwing Lucius West outside the ring. Both of them looking at the ladder. Guess it's not time yet. But Aaron Austin, A-double, goes up there to climb. Bozzy knocks him. Savage climbs up there. Bozzy trying to push the ladder over, not working. But the Savage has something in mind. Swinging neck breaker from the top of the ladder on A-double. Bozzy picks up the Savage. This is Awesome Chance ringing out. Toss suplex by Bozzy. King Arson climbing up that ladder. King Arson has his hands on the case. Extreme Chris Conley pushes the ladder but runs into a cutter from Lucius West. Dallas Stone catching King Arson. Shooting star press, but Lucius West didn't get all of it. Flatliner. Coming down from Dallas Stone. That little Jimmy-like maneuver he did. The Savage going up top. Baker trying to pull the ladder, push the ladder over. The Savage. Lucius West going up there to meet the Savage. Bozzy hitting the Savage. Lucius West knocking the Savage down. Leg drop to the Savage from A-double. CM Baker able to push the ladder but runs right into Bozzy. Extreme Chris Conley in beast mode. Northern Lights directly onto the ladder by Lucius West. Lucius West with a reversal. Lucius West and A-double, the only two members standing. Backslide driver. Lucius West throwing A-double to the outside. Scream Chris Conley. Was going for that reverse chokeslam again, but it was blocked. Headlock driver from Lucius West. Luthez press by the Extreme Chris Conley. Bozzy down, CM Baker down, A-double down. Dallas Stone setting up the ladder. Dallas Stone has his hands on the ladder. Dallas Stone unhooks the first rung. A-double up there to meet him. Bozzy trying to knock A-double down. Bozzy now going after Baker. Dallas Stone knocked off the ladder. Aaron Austin. Nice German from Lucius West. Lucius West went for a cutter. Bozzy blocked. Screen Chris Conley throws Bozzy outside the ring. Backpack face buster from Lucius West. CM Baker tried to get the upper hand. Lucius West saw it coming. Nice reversal from Lucius West. Lucius West setting up that ladder. Lucius West climbing the ladder. Aaron Austin. Savage pulling Aaron Austin down. The Anomaly, Steven Russ, is in the building. The Dank Knight himself. Neutralizer by CM Baker. Flying knee by Aaron Austin to the Savage. Nice Uranagi by King Arson to Lucius West. Aaron Austin putting the Savage on top of the ropes. It's a lot to keep up with. Hurricane Rana by the Savage, by Aaron Austin to the Savage, knocking. King Arson and the Screen Chris Conley battling on top of this ladder. Lucius West trying to stop it. Aaron Austin trying to knock the ladder over. King Arson knocked off the ladder. Extreme Chris Conley still on the ladder. Bozzy knocking Extreme Chris Conley down. Aaron Austin making a climb up the ladder. The Savage goes right after Aaron Austin, and another twisting neck breaker on Aaron Austin. That ladder bridge has been set up outside. Everyone is to be careful. The Savage and Dallas Stone. The Savage and Dallas Stone up on the ladder. Dallas Stone throws the Savage off the ladder. Has his hands on the case. Baker pulls the ladder away. Electric chair drop. Stone. Lucius West goes for that roaring elbow and missed. Arson goes for the reverse, and Lucius West with the backflip. Bozzy sent to the outside by the Screen Chris Conley. Baker sent to the outside by Lucius West. Aaron Austin going to climb up. King Arson knocks him down. Aaron Austin outside to regroup. King Arson goes to kick the Screen Chris Conley. Conley gets out of the way. King Arson in the ring by himself and begins to climb, but Bozzy's making his way in. Bozzy climbs up the ladder to meet King Arson. King Arson tries to go down, but he hits his head anyway. The Savage pulling Bozzy down. Now the Savage trying to pull the ladder out from underneath. The Savage climbing the ladder. Scream Chris Conley pulling King Arson down. The Savage up there by himself. King Arson trying to climb back. Conley knocks him down again. Baker pushes the ladder into Dallas Stone, knocking the Savage down in the process. Nice Northern Lights suplex by Dallas Stone to CM Baker. CM Baker rolling out to regroup. Aaron Austin sliding underneath the ladder. And Bozzy's standing on the apron. Nice attitude adjustment by XIW to the Savage. XIW showing signs of fatigue. Just got hit in the back. The Savage just got hit in the back with that ladder. Aaron Austin tosses the Savage outside the ring. Bozzy trying to grab King Arson. King Arson reaching for the ladder. King Arson up there. Dallas Stone trying to knock King Arson down, but he has a firm grip. Grip broken. Dallas Stone was going to powerbomb King Arson off that ladder until Aaron Austin broke that up. King Arson is on that ladder bridge. I repeat, King Arson is on that ladder bridge. Bozzy climbing the ladder. Bozzy still climbing the ladder. They scream Chris Conley meeting Bozzy up there. Bozzy has Conley on his shoulders. Bozzy hits an attitude adjustment from the top of the ladder. Wow, we've never seen that out of the Reaper. Bozzy climbing. The crowd is chanting, "This is awesome." Baker removing the ladder. Bozzy hanging on for dear life. Runs into a power bomb, and his back hits part of that ladder. Dallas Stone. Snake eyes to Lucius West on that ladder bridge. Aaron Austin climbing the ladder. Dallas Stone trying to stop Aaron Austin. King Arson goes after Dallas Stone and throws him on that ladder bridge. Baker with a gut punch to Aaron Austin. The Savage able to get Aaron Austin down. Bozzy thrown to the outside by Aaron Austin. CM Baker thrown to the outside by Aaron Austin. King Arson thrown to the outside. XIW trying to clear the ring. Lucius West thrown to the outside. Nice reverse DDT. There it is. Backstabber by Aaron Austin. Aaron Austin goes up there to meet the Scream Chris Conley. Bozzy, Aaron Austin on top of the ladder. Lucius West trying to tip the ladder over. Unable. Bozzy has Aaron Austin on his shoulders. And another AA. Bozzy adjusting Aaron Austin's attitude, but he ran right into a neutralizer. 4 rugs have been unhooked. The Savage. Baker trying to stop the Savage. The Savage still has a hung on that. The Savage has hooked and unhooked another rung. There's only 3 rungs left on that ladder. The Savage knocked off Aaron Austin up there. Dallas Stone trying to push the ladder over, and he does. Aaron Austin falling right on his ass. King Arson busted Dallas Stone open. And then Dallas Stone runs into a knee from Aaron Austin. Lucius West with the bionic elbow off the top. Extreme Chris Conley climbing the ladder. CM Baker trying to knock the ladder over. Extreme Chris Conley got it run. Lucius West on top of the ladder. Baker still trying to push the ladder over to no avail. Bozzy throwing CM Baker off. Extreme Chris Conley knocked Lucius West off the ladder. Bozzy trying to push the ladder over. Aaron Austin kick to the back. Aaron Austin helping Bozzy push the ladder over. And the Savage power bombs Chris Conley. And now Aaron Austin and Bozzy going at it. Jumping neck breaker. The Savage with that vicious brain buster. Aaron Austin throwing Lucius West to the outside. Bozzy stuck on that ramp bridge. King Arson just shoulder tackled the ladder. Don't know what that was all about. Nice hurricane runner from Lucius West to A-double on the outside. King Arson throws Dallas Stone to the outside. Clothesline by CM Baker to the Savage. CM Baker throws King Arson on that ladder. Scream Chris Conley. Throwing Aaron Austin to the outside. And then he goes after Aaron Austin. King Arson slides in the ring. So the camera focus guy. Coming down. Dallas Stone turned that into that coming down. Blood everywhere. Nice hurricane runner from A-double. King Arson gets right back up though. Aaron Austin probably going to be regretting that in the morning. He got the worst of that move. Hurricane runner by A-double to King Arson. King Arson thrown on top of those steel steps. Hit his back on those a little bit. Those gotta hurt. A-double busted open. The Savage with a punch for good measure. Dallas Stone throwing the Savage on that ladder bridge. King Arson hits Dallas Stone with the ladder. Lucius West up top. Lucius West with a 630 to Bozzy. Knocking down the ladder. Lucius West waiting on Bozzy to get up. Scream Chris Conley goes for the knee drop on A double and misses. Nice sunset power bomb by Lucius West to Bozzy. Lucius West throws King Arson out of the ring. Scream Chris Conley with that reverse choke slam. Lucius West with that vertical flip power bomb. That Lucius rig. CM Baker had a rung, unhooked. CM Baker only needs one more rung. The Savage, whoever gets this next rung, it is over. Baker with a twisting neck drop. King Arson hits the entity. Lucius West and King Arson fighting on top of that ladder. Lucius West knocked down by King Arson. King Arson has one rung. And King Arson with the victory. We see that low blow by Dallas Stone to CM Baker. Do what it takes to win, and King Arson did just that. So next Monday in non-title action, it will be the entity King Arson taking on the XIW Universal Heavyweight Champion, the Prize Fighter. The Submission Psycho, the Prize Fighter. That was one hell of a ladder match. Congratulations to King Arson on an impressive win. Next up, we have a 2-on-2 tag team elimination match where two members from Team Xplosion in Great One and the Anomaly, Steven freaking Russ, will be teaming together to take on the XIW World Tag Team Champions, Darkseid and Behemoth. Coming to the ring is the Anomaly, Steven freaking Russ. As he's in the shirt, he's going to be on Team Xplosion, but after that, He's doing whatever the hell he wants to do.
Introducing
The dank nice Steven Russ.
weighing in at 230 pounds.
Steven Russ designs his own outfits. We got 3 more matches left on tonight's card, and so far, as always, this has been a great explosion. Steven Russ putting up the one finger saying he's the only one.
And his partner from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds.
Coming to the ring is Great One. Great One back on Monday nights. Great One and Russ both will be representing Team Xplosion, along with the man you saw win that ladder match earlier, King Arson, and their captain, the Reaper, Jason Dixon. Making their way to the ring is your XIW World Tag Team Champions, Behemoth, and the XIW Global Champion, Dangerous D, Darkside, collectively known as The Fallen. Two one so far.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 540 pounds, the Fallen.
Both coming out with their tag team scraps. I don't know why they don't give us the black straps on this entrance, but I still don't like that. The Fallen ain't failing. Me and Behemoth been on a tear. We got this. We gonna tie it up. Y'all bring it home. The same scenario will happen to the Universal Tag Team Champions, as they will take on 2 members as well. So there's a total of 7 matches. So you can think of it as a best of 7 series. 3 matches have already happened. There's 4 left. The 2 tag matches. Well, no, there's 3 matches left. So it's actually a best of, what is that, 6? Yep, 6 matches. Could be a tie, could be a win. We'll see. And there's your XIW World Tag Team Champions. Let me see if I can find some where they more animated with the belts, but we'll see. Might change their interest in the lab. Steven Russ and Darkseid starting things off. Darkseid wearing his Dark Family attire. Behemoth seen enough already. Dangerous D wrenching the arm. Looking to hand Steven Russ's loss is coming back. Looking to give Great One his first loss since being back on Xplosion. Great One tags in. Great One goes after Darkseid. These two no strangers to each other. Both going for cutters to reversals. Darkseid, Fireman's Carry neckbreaker. The Fallen King Sam Hain in the building. Welcome to the show. Great One with a TKO. Darkseid with the reversal. Darkseid on the apron. Great One taunting. That's not the thing you want to do with Dangerous D right there. Great One with that backhand into the cutter, into the Dragon Sleeper. Great One able to get out of that, throwing Darkseid into the corner, goes for a punch. Darkseid with the reversal. Darkseid sweeps the leg. Great One with the counter. Like I said, these two know each other so well. All the way back to the original EIW. Great One. Darkseid busted open, jumping neckbreaker. Great One going into a cover. Ref took his time. Great One seems pissed. I don't know if that's a normal Xplosion referee. Darkseid with the gorilla press, but Great One blocks it into a DDT. Darkseid had to been going for that edge of existence, a version of that uppercut he likes. Great One could be looking for a feat of greatness already, and he hits it. Great One into the cover. Rope break. Now Great One dropping an elbow of his own. Great One tagging in Russ. Russ goes for the stomp. Darkseid with the reversal. Darkseid nailing a coffin off the ropes. Chiropractor version. Darkseid could put 2 knees in your back so many ways. Darkseid with that single arm backbreaker right there. Darkseid off the ropes. Nice enziguri kick. Dark side into the cover. Ref delayed again. This ref has to be garbage. Look like he's from the wasteland. Dark side tags in Behemoth. What are these guys looking for? Could be some tag teamwork. Pop up into a power slam. Great one, able to break it up. Behemoth goes for the armbar. Russ gets the rope break. Russ going for a vertical suplex into a back suplex. Russ into the cover. Immediate kick out by Behemoth. The tag team champs pulling out some great moves that pop up into the power slam. They're members of the Fallen. Told you they love pop-up moves. Steven Russ downs Behemoth. Nope, 100. Everybody goes that with different characteristics based on your move set and all that. Behemoth, nice reversal. Behemoth throws great one to the outside. Behemoth was going for a super kick. Great one, able to block it. Great one with a nice lariat to the back of Behemoth. Behemoth with a twist and corkscrew splash. Falls count anywhere. Remember, this is falls count anywhere and elimination. In fact, the next 3 matches of the night all will be elimination matches in various forms. Behemoth, right in front of the fans, hits that pop-up Samoan drop, that fallback. Great one has been eliminated. Russ just stood there and watched. Russ is out for self. Behemoth goes after Russ. Steven freaking Russ, the anomaly, going for Order 66, and he hits it. Order 66 on Behemoth. Behemoth kicks out at 2. Russ arguing with the ref, definitely a slow cut. Belly to belly suplex by Behemoth. Behemoth going into another armbar. Ref calls for the rope break. Behemoth taunting to the fans. Behemoth with a gut kick. Behemoth has Russ has Behemoth on his shoulders. Better than you. That go to sleep from Russ. Darkside breaks it up. Russ going to the top rope. Steven Russ with an elbow drop. Russ taunting to the crowd. Taking a breather, picking up Behemoth. Throwing Behemoth into the turnbuckle. Into that corner. Behemoth kicks to fight his way out. Nice Saito suplex from Behemoth into the cover. Kick out at 2 by Russ. Steven throws Behemoth to the outside. Behemoth hits his arm and his head on those steel steps. It's going to affect him. Russ throws him back into the ring. Behemoth needs to make a tag to Darkseid. Behemoth crawling, trying to get to Darkseid. Russ cutting off the ring. And another Order 66 from Steven Russ. Steven Russ smartly pulling Behemoth away. Goes into the cover. Darkseid. Behemoth kicks out. Darkseid was a tad bit late getting into the ring, but Behemoth able to kick out of that second Order 66. Behemoth could be looking for that Behemoth bomb. And he hits it. Behemoth pulling Russ back after that Behemoth bomb. 1, 2. Russ kicks out. Can't believe it. Russ kicks out of the Behemoth bomb. Russ gets a charge up and went for that fallback. Behemoth hits the fallback. And the Fallen victorious. Behemoth getting the work done. Eliminating Great One with the fallback, and Steven Russ as he tried to prove why he's the most electrifying man on Xplosion and EFAN, but that cost them. Behemoth went for that fallback at the perfect opportune time. Sometimes cockiness can get the best of you. Steven Russ, for all rights, had him. 2 Order 66s. Tied up, baby. And as we get into the next match, great job by the XIW World Tag Team Champions, Behemoth, and your XIW Global Champion, Darkseid. Darkseid says he takes pride in that XIW Global reign and being your XIW Global Champion because his tag team partner, the man he holds those World Tag Team titles with, is the first ever Global Champion. Little history for you guys. Next up, we have another tag team elimination match, and let's see how it goes, where the XIW Universal Tag Team Champions, the Tag Team Champions of Xplosion, will try to do the same thing. Will try to have the same luck. I don't think they could do it because they're not Friday Night Lights, guys. They're not us. And if you guys notice a little common thing in the card tonight, the Workhorses had the night off. No XIW International Champion, the Forgotten One. No XIW Extreme Champion, the Looney One Wild Rage, who was impressive on Friday nights in a very good match. You'll see him this Friday on Friday nights. But let's get into this match. Waiting on this to Cold Hard Rick Cross and Sam Hain, personally chosen by the Lights captain of Street Fighter, Vincent Xander, and along with the Savage, they will represent and bring that victory home for Friday nights. All right, tag team match. Yeah, everyone starts out at 100. Now, if you we didn't want the AI to control your up and down, something I don't control, so we just get everybody at 100, let you tell your stories, and we go from there. We did think of doing the advanced way where you go down and work your way up, and we do points, but we want y'all to enjoy the show, enjoy the storyline, and build first before we start thinking things like that. But those are some of the things we go test with the third brand, because the third brand is going to have that as well. So absolutely not the best tag team in XIW. The lies you guys tell for ratings, or to try to get ratings. We got to change that, because he definitely no longer is representing the Dangerous Alliance. A man on a mission, a man out on his own. Cold Heart, Rick Cross. And I know y'all been seeing, don't act like y'all ain't been seeing those coming soon posters that have been posting during Xplosion, during Fallout, and during Lights. There's some new talent coming. You just saw Curtis Cage pop up. You just saw Stephen Russ pop back up. You just saw the Stoner Blake English pop back up. There's a lot of talent coming back. A lot of talent coming through. And it's all for XIW to do what we're going to do. Take off. Yeah, but you're not going to beat the Fallen at Superiority. Xplosion's not going to be Team Lights at Superiority. All facts you have to just agree with. And then after that, C.O. Larry, you can come work for Lights. Great idea. Which I wanted to talk to you guys about that. If you guys can handle running your character on the same show that you run, we might, y'all can actually stay on Xplosion and Lights, respectfully. But that's up to y'all. We'll talk about that in the board chat, but I did want to let y'all know.
And his partner from your darkest fears, weighing in at 278 pounds, the King, Sam Hank.
Coming to the ring is the Fallen. Speaking of the Fallen, coming to the ring is the Fallen King, Sam Hain. I didn't like how cheerful his old entrance looked. Cold Heart Rick Cross getting lost in the shuffle. If I call correctly, Cold Heart Rick Cross pinned your Universal Heavyweight Champion prize fighter. And he pinned our XIW World Heavyweight Champion Hired Gun as well. The Fallen King tapping into a new era. You saw the light guiding him. Sam Hain. I'm gonna be real with y'all, I honestly didn't know that was in the entrance until like halfway through it. Like, that's my first time seeing it, and I just got out the lab doing that. But now that I look at it, oh, it's staying. Cause that's how he transforms. I didn't even know that was in the entrance. That's how cold lab work comes out sometimes. Like, I guarantee y'all I didn't know that. Like, I just picked it and I looked at the first part of it. I didn't even look at the in-ring part of it. I was like, it just looks kind of serious. But now it explains how he changes his attire. And I had been throwing that in just because Sam Hain is our three faces of Foley for XIW. So I was like, but that little light thing, yeah, that's kind of cold. Now it ties that in together. The Destroyer and Coldheart kicking it off. Belly to back from Coldheart into a headlock. Coldheart getting a punch in. That had to feel good. Destroyer pushing Coldheart off.
Yeah, man, you're funny.
Heard the whiz. As soon as I finish this show, we're gonna go grab some. Hope we didn't miss a lot. And no. Destroyer matches are not the bathroom break. I repeat, you know what? Actually, they are the bathroom break, guys. Keep that going. Wild Rage agrees. World Heavyweight Champion Higher Gun agrees. Captain Vincent Zen, let me see if he agrees. Hold on. The captain agrees? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Destroyer matches are the bathroom breaks. Let's go. No, I'm just playing, y'all. Back to this great action. Maybe I'm not. Go Team Lights. Fallen King and Vampire King going at it. Now, if you guys don't know, the Fallen King did beat the Vampire King for that XIW Global Championship once upon a time. And now the Fallen King is the only king, and he has an issue with anyone who goes after the moniker of King. Vampire King and King Arson included. Nice backdrop suplex. Bell clap, goes for the clothesline, ducks under. That's right, Captain. You got to believe in yourself. Another backdrop suplex. Vampire King tags in the Destroyer. As you saw in the entrance, the Destroyer came out with his Universal Tag title because his Elite Championship has been stolen. The Destroyer, Hail to the Fallen. Pop-up gut bust. I told you every member of the Fallen has a pop-up. Sam Hain hits that Hail to the Fallen. Destroyer losing in for a DDT. Is he scolding the man? That's a grown-ass man. Destroyer went for a knee strike and missed, but he got that Hurricane Rana. Standing shooting star by the Destroyer. Destroyer with the brain buster. Destroyer into the cover. Cold Hard Rick Cross able to get the breakup. Vampire King throwing Cold Hard to the outside. And off the distraction, the Fallen King hits a no laughing matter. 1, 2. Destroyer able to kick out, but he gets a knee to the back by the Fallen King. Cold Hard Rick Cross coming too. Hail to the fallen. Last laugh. That last laugh knee strike. Hail. 1 count. The Fallen King has put so many away with that ripcord knee. Destroyer's stuck. Nice gut buster from the Fallen King. Dark Side match was never boring. Put asses in the seats as he always does. But it's okay for you to hate on Dangerous D. And Vampire King gets a no laughing matter for his partner, the Destroyer, being a hater. Hold this L. No, Vampire King able to kick out at 2. The Fallen King taking Vampire King to his corner. Vampire King trying to fight it. Cold Hard Rick Cross tagged in. Drop toe hold. Elbow drop. You guys need better tag team moves. Well, you guys haven't tagged before, so Cold Hard Rick Cross, just give us the win. Vampire King with the reversal. Vampire King just chokeslammed that man by the face. Redemption slam. The Fallen King able to break it up. Dark Side is all of the greatness y'all thought Destroyer was. Destroyer isn't even Dark Side light. He's like tap water in a bottle. Fallen King able to break that up again. Vampire King picking up Cold Heart. Cold Heart Rick Cross coming into the ring. Cold Heart picking up Vampire King. Plenty of them. It's called being the first ever XIW World Heavyweight Champion. Called being a winner. Nice jawbreaker. Destroyer ran right into that. He never sees a good attack coming. But he is a legendary B+ player. Sometimes. That's good. It's the effort that counts, Destroyer. You can do it one day. Cold Heart taunts to the crowd. Y'all know what I'm really looking forward to within the way we're growing so much. Y'all know we're well over the number. Below zero power driver. I'm sitting here talking. Cold Heart just got the job done. Put that man down. Vampire King breaks it up. Cold Heart Rick Cross doesn't look too happy about that. Into a triangle hold. Destroyer immediately gets out of it. Destroyer is well adapted in submissions as well. After all, his best friend is the prize fighter. Destroyer going for that Destroyer's path, and he hits it. He got all of it that time. The Fallen King able to break that up. Vampire King on the attack. Backbreaker. Super kick by the Destroyer. Picks up Cold Heart. Rick Cross goes for a Warring Elbow. Cold Heart able to reverse into a powerbomb. Cold Heart turns it into a Boston Crab, and the Destroyer taps out. Cold Heart turned that powerbomb into a Boston Crab, and Vampire King trying to fight for his life. Does that look awfully familiar? The Destroyer just tapped out. Let's poll the audience. Vampire King misses with that super kick and runs into a drop kick from the Cold Heart Rick Cross. Best drop kick in the business from Cold Heart there. Along with that power driver, Cold Heart, real classic down to earth and gritty wrestling. Cold Heart with that reversal. Could be below zero power driver. He hits it. Below zero. Does that look familiar again? Behemoth got both pins in his tag match. Cold Heart Rick Cross gets both pins in his, pinning both members of his former Dangerous Alliance. So let me catch you guys up on what just happened. Let me catch you guys up on what that means. That means in his last 3 matches, Cold Heart Rick Cross has pinned every member of the Dangerous Alliance. Every single member. First he pinned the prize fighter. Then he pinned the World Heavyweight Champion Hired Gun. Not a member of the Dangerous Alliance, not a member of Xplosion. He's our guy. But still, it was part of the process. And now Cold Heart Rick Cross pins. He makes the Destroyer tap and pins the Vampire King. I believe Cold Heart Rick Cross told COO Larry, I'm your guy. Put the books on me. Bet on me. I'm the guy that you need to be betting on. And COO Larry told Cold Heart Rick Cross to his face, no. This is what happens when you don't listen. This is what happens when you're not the captain of Team Lights. This is what happens when you're not the Street Fighter Vincent Xander. This is what happens when you don't have knowledge of potential, of what's best for business, of what the Ace Show truly is. That's okay. That's why Friday Night Lights is here. That's why we're here to show you how it's really done. Alright, you all, ignore that main event because this is our main event. Sometimes they like to add extra stuff. That was not there. And we know that was not there because both of those guys had a match earlier. There's Johnny Styles. There's the Extreme Chris Conley. These guys were not double booked, and that will not happen. So I can confirm to you all, this is the main event. And they were, well, actually they are on the same show. I guess it'll be a bonus for you guys. Something happened backstage. They got into it. We're going to go to that footage and see what happens with that and get into that match because apparently something has to be settled between those two individuals. And I consider that a little bonus feature. But they snuck that in. You all know that was not me. All right. You know what? Jason Miller liked that idea. that kind of blew into a nice little dark match, and we will get that after the main event. So yeah, give y'all a little extra. Nothing wrong with that. But I checked the card before I press in, and that so wasn't on there. But we flowing all the way through, so I ain't complaining. So I love a show with no interruptions. We go be right slightly over the 2-hour mark. As y'all know, if y'all look at the episodes, if y'all looked at Barbaric Warfare, if y'all looked at Royal Status, if y'all looked at Horror at Your Door, we coming through on these pay-per-views. XIW Horror at Your Door broke the record for our screams, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to double check that, but I think Horror at Your Door did break the record, and that was a straight through over 3-hour pay-per-view of XIW content. That's great. Can't wait to see future things like Proving Grounds. Seems like the Street Fighter Vincent Xander got new bandages. Those were leaking last when we saw him on Lights, but he still was victorious in Hell in a Cell against the Destroyer. So it is what it is. Well, I know you guys know what that music means. Our XIW Universal Champion is making his way to the ring. If y'all wanted to know about Prize Fighter's custom plates, it says who's next. That means who's next to tap out. And it has Prize Fighter on the other plate. It's just because of his entrance, he doesn't open up the belt. You see how he clenches it? That's kind of how he was doing the international title. And because he had to he's never been pinned for that international title, longest reigning international champion. He vacated the title with the international incident at Royal Status and turned that into that Universal Championship that he holds proudly. And he did it the month after Behemoth unsuccessfully used the Extreme option, which you guys know is at Barbaric Warfare only, and it's for the Extreme title to be vacated for the World title. Now that story was so funny, everybody. Oh, there it is. You can see his plates. He's giving you more of a show off now. Like that. Lights up 3-2. Main event. They best chances to tie. Nah, we about to bring this home. 4-2. We got the Street Fighter Vincent Xander and Hired Gun. We bringing this home. And here comes the captain of Team Xplosion, Jason Dixon, who also is fresh off a loss to the Street Fighter Vincent Xander. If y'all didn't see that loss that Jason Dixon did to the Street Fighter Vincent Xander, I would like you to go to the XIW Universe page on YouTube. And I would like not only to like and subscribe, but I would like for you guys to check out XIW Horror at Your Door. You'll see that match when the Street Fighter Vincent Xander, the captain of Team Lights, beat the captain of Team Xplosion. That guy, Jason Dixon. I don't even know if we could call him a Reaper, because Bozzy's the Reaper. Maybe they'll have to fight for that soon. Actually, that's how Jason Dixon came in the company. They had a little feud on Lights. Jason, I'm calling about his government name. I'm so shocked. Vincent Xander, fresh bandages. This guy's an asshole. That is the Destroyer's Elite Championship. Destroyer is the longest reigning Elite Champion. You saw the Destroyer earlier come out with the Universal Tag Team titles and tap out the Cold Hard Rick Cross. Destroyer head's not there. He doesn't have it today. And the reason why he doesn't, because that man stole his title. And he's walking to the ring with it in hand. And the tag match made it tie in so perfectly, but I was in the lab last minute and I was like, I need to play this storyline out because Vince and Xander was selling it. It was good. Destroyer was buying it. I was like, you know what? I need to sell this, but I don't want to take the title off Destroyer because that can mess up the algorithm of him being champion and how long he's had the title, which comes up in our statistics. So rather than to do that, what did I do? Copy the title, book Destroyer for a tag match, so he won't come out with that title. If he's booked in a tag match with his tag partner, he'll come out with his tag titles. So him being a dual champion actually helped that storyline. And then I just took the duplicate, put it on Xander, and now it looks like Xander, the belt. You gotta tell the story. You gotta keep them engaged. And that's why I tell you to like. That's why I tell you to subscribe to the XIW universe. Because those are the little tricks, the little nooks and crannies that we do to keep you glued. Hired Gun going after Prize Fighter. Dixon going after Xander. And obviously, you guys know it's personal on both sides, and this is exactly how it's going to boil down at Superiority. Prize Fighter showed up on Friday nights and tried to interfere in Hired Gun's match. Hired Gun was still victorious against the Fallen King. I just got word that the Destroyer will be on Friday Night Lights. And he is coming back for what's his. Yes, this is a tables match. Tag team elimination. You see the tables out there. Oh, and if you go under the ring, the only thing you can get is a table. This is tables through and through. Wait till you guys see what happens at XIW Fusion of the Elements. Every match will be customized where all you can get will be that weapon. So there will be a ladder match. There will be a real, authentic table match. And I think I have the way to do a chairs match. There's an arena on here. I'm going to try to do a chairs match. I think I could pull it off. If y'all notice, they haven't separated how this goes. The Lights captain and the Xplosion captain going at it. Xander a little banged up. Dixon going right after him. Jason Dixon trying to psych himself into the get his head in the game. Prize Fighter and Hired Gun going at it. Nice flapjack. Vincent Xander with the kick. Prize Fighter going for a table. Xander goes for the kick. Dixon able to dodge. Nice torture rack backbreaker. Hired Gun going after Dixon. Believe that was that lights out street sweeper that Xander likes to use. Xander setting up a table. Hired Gun picking up Prize Fighter. Hired Gun going at the Prize Fighter. Hired Gun with a blue thunder bomb. Xander. Oh, Fighting Spirit Slam. Okay, Xander. Like to be on my commentary. Appreciate the update on that. Because our show was calling it Lights Out Street Sweeper all day yesterday. Enforcer's Law. Hired Gun with that jumping knee strike. Mexican stomp. Three flipping seconds by Dixon, but Dixon runs into an enforcer's law. He hits 3 flipping seconds and runs right into an enforcer's law from the Hired Gun. That's Lights teamwork. Prize Fighter has Hired Gun linked up against that table. Not anymore though. Prize Fighter throws Hired Gun outside the ring. Vincent Xander throws Prize Fighter into that table. Vincent Xander grabs Dixon as well. He has Dixon up against the ropes. Xander, bruised, battered and all. Suicide dive. Nice drop kick by Dixon. Hired Gun coming too. Dixon and Xander fighting on the outside. Hired Gun going after Prize Fighter. Hired Gun grabbing a table. Hired Gun throws the table down. Xander with knee strikes to Dixon into a Russian leg sweep. Jumping clothesline. Northern Lights suplex. Atomic drop. Into the leg drop by Hired Gun. Into that AK-47 kick. Not the shotgun style, but the regular. Dixon with a chop block on Hired Gun. Absolutely. Hired Gun throwing Dixon into the table. Hired Gun could be looking to put Dixon away. Hired Gun power bombing the tables all over the place. Xander immediately goes after Prize Fighter. Another 2-on-1 scenario for the 3rd consecutive match. Does this look familiar? Yes, it does, because Team Lights is whooping ass. Hired Gun and Vincent Xander. Vincent Xander wants to get Prize Fighter. Hired Gun wants him because he's the champ. Exploder suplex. Xander gets out of the ring. Xander goes to grab a table. Prize Fighter all alone. Pump handle Prize on the back of that table. Xander with a pop-up cutter. Prize Fighter falls on the back of that table. Xander holding his ribs. Xander climbing to the top rope. Hired Gun with the kick. These guys miscommunicating. Hired Gun with the pump handle version of that open contract. Hired Gun with a belly-to-belly on the back of that table. That broken table still on the ring. Higher Gun setting up another table. Prize Fighter knocking down the table, picking it back up. Higher Gun went for a super. Higher Gun with another Enforcer's Law. Higher Gun with another knee strike. Xander trying to come to. Slowly but surely. Those ribs have to be bothering him. Xander fighting his way back up. Higher Gun with the rebound clothesline. Xander picking up Prize Fighter. Prize Fighter shoving Xander off. Higher Gun hits Prize Fighter. Higher Gun hits Prize Fighter with the... Xander moves. Higher Gun out of the way. Goes for an overhead belly to belly but gets the eyes gouged. Higher Gun trying to wear out the legs of Prize Fighter. The XIW Universal Champion fighting for all he's got. Xander stole the Elite title. All part of a master plan to get lights. The heads up. Higher Gun grabbing a second table. I told you all you can get if you go into that ring is a table. Higher Gun just busted open Prize Fighter, but he reversed DDT'd Xander. Xander on the outside after Higher Gun just reversed DDT'd him. We haven't seen the last of that exchange. And we already know remember, Higher Gun, Prize Fighter, the table didn't completely break. The leg gave out. The table did not break. Prize Fighter went for that pump handle prize. Xander, the leg gave out again. Higher Gun with that Enforcer's Law. Xander picking up Prize Fighter while Higher Gun rests, apparently, looks like. These two fighting over who wants to put them away. The Lights team captain and the XIW World Heavyweight Champion. Xander right on the attack. The leg gives away again. I'm relieved they're going to need a new table or something. Xander says F that and puts the table up in the corner. Xander going after the leg, going after the arm, trying to weaken the limbs of a prone Prize Fighter. Xander with the chop block. Xander is not taking no for an answer. The Street Fighter is fired up. Higher Gun to the top rope. Vincent Xander going for an X-Down powerbomb on the Prize Fighter. I think he was going for the table. Is he? Higher Gun made him put him down. Higher Gun taunting to the crowd. Xander taunting to the crowd. These two are working together, but let's not forget, these two do not like each other, as Higher Gun's last World Heavyweight title defense was against the Street Fighter. Nice teamwork. Xander threw him into Higher Gun, and Higher Gun hits an AK-47 kick. Xander tries to mimic Higher Gun, but it doesn't work out. Prize Fighter trying to fight him off. That table leg trips up Prize Fighter. Higher Gun finally gets it, gets back in the ring. Higher Gun slides out on the other side. No love lost between these two. They will meet one-on-one, champion versus champion. But right now, Higher Gun is getting his licks back, is getting his revenge on the Prize Fighter for coming to his show, as he says. Now the Street Fighter Vincent Xander's going out there to get him some. Prize Fighter with a dragon screw reversal. Prize Fighter throwing Xander. Xander falls. Prize Fighter stomping on the injured arm of Xander. Xander's down. Higher Gun. Higher Gun could be looking to end it. Higher Gun putting both. Higher Gun putting both Prize Fighter and Jason Dixon through a table. Very, very impressive. So this Friday, we're going to have ourselves a little triple threat match. Since Behemoth got both pins in his match, since Cold Heart got both pins in his match, and since the Higher Gun got both falls in his match, this Friday on Friday Night Lights, it will be one half of the XIW World Tag Team Champions Behemoth versus Cold Heart Rick Cross versus the XIW World Heavyweight Champion, the Higher Gun Rod Dunn. You heard that first here. I know, right? Mind you, I'm like, okay, those out, but everything else ain't out. All right, guys. We are going to all lights winners. That's right. Huh? Apparently, a fight broke out backstage on Xplosion. I guess these two guys were trying to pass the blame on who's the reason for Xplosion's failure tonight. Let's be clear, 4-2. Lights came in the house and did what we needed to do, as we always do. Look forward to the same results as Superiority. Don't be looking for anything different. This is the last match. Everything was over. Hired Gun and Vincent Xander were celebrating in the ring. These two get into it. We get cameras back there. I gotta show you guys the footage. Johnny Styles, Scream Chris Conley, getting into it. Match has been booked. They both had matches earlier. I guess this is some Xplosion beef. Well, hey, let's see what happens. Yep, this definitely was a rivalry because Johnny Styles is already in the ring. Extreme Chris Conley appears hurt. What happened back there? Xplosion, is this how you guys run a show? Wait. Extreme Chris Conley was injured. I thought he was coming out, but apparently... No! Apparently the entity King Arson is coming out. I'm glad we stuck to the end with this, guys. Apparently Extreme Chris Conley was banged up from the ladder match earlier, and the same ladder match that King Arson won, and King Arson will face the prize fighter this coming Monday on Xplosion. And King Arson is a member of Team Xplosion for Superiority. But he is taking the Extreme Chris Conley's place and inserting himself into this match. Remember, Xplosion only got 2 wins on the night, that being Curtis Cage with his win over Chaos and King Arson. And King Arson's back out here tonight. We're going to follow this to the end, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. This has been a great episode of Monday Night Xplosion. Excuse me, you guys. Absolutely great. XIW World Heavyweight Champion Hired Gun. I couldn't agree more. You were just clicking on a different level out there tonight. Very, very impressive. The quickness, you just explode out the gates. They think you got you. And next thing you know, Enforcer's Law. Nice jump up Hurricane Rana by Johnny Styles to King Arson. These two are no strangers to each other. If you remember it, around Immortality time, this was the XIW World Heavyweight Championship picture. In fact, it was Johnny Styles who Hired Gun beat for the world title. I mean, for the Extreme title. And then Johnny Styles went on to win the world title. And then Hired Gun was able to beat Blake English. It was a nice back and forth with all of that. Hired Gun was very impressive. And at one point even held the Extreme Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship simultaneously. Nice Hurricane Rana from Johnny Styles. Hired Gun being the only XIW superstar to do that. Johnny Styles working over the knees. King Arson doing the same. Float over into the DDT. That was just a straight drop version. That wasn't that hammerlock rain version he likes to use. But he has a nice nerve hold on Johnny Styles right now. Slamming his head to the mat. Very disrespectful. But Johnny Styles with the roll-up. We all know in this great sport how matches can end with that quick roll-up. Johnny Styles almost had it on that one. Johnny Styles, beautiful drop kick. Headlock into the headstand. Higher, King Arson goes into the cover. Pain one-on-one was a great class. Now we end Xplosion with Xplosion fighting themselves. Johnny Styles will be in that 6-man representing Xplosion, and King Arson will be in the Superiority Complex match. Is he beating Johnny Styles for his loss earlier? Does he feel that they could have won that match, which would have gave Xplosion a better chance? The entity, King Arson, what is he? He power bombs Johnny Styles into the hardest part of that ring, the apron. Follows it up with a vicious clothesline. And let's not forget, King Arson also did sign on for Wednesday Night Fallout. As he will be appearing on that show. Which is building a unique roster in its own right. The count's up to 8. I don't think King Arson cares. Ladies and gentlemen, this wasn't even about pinning. This wasn't, but Johnny Styles is in the ring. What is going on? And the Scream Chris Conley, it was all a setup. King Arson just came out to do the dirty work. That was golden. I'm not gonna lie. Xplosion, you got some. Could one of these guys be the next contender for that Elite Championship? This is a big rivalry on your hands. King Arson just beat the hell out of Johnny Styles for the Extreme Chris Conley, and then Extreme Chris Conley faked an injury and then attacks Johnny Styles. Poor Xplosion. That is definitely that. I was on the edge of my seat for that one. I'm glad we stuck that out, everyone. That was absolutely great. As always, I'm your executive chairman, Evo Cage. This is XIW Monday Night Xplosion. This has been an absolute wonderful show. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys will catch me this Wednesday Night Fallout, episode number 2 of the third brand. Pay attention to that, guys. We got some new talent coming. Can't say too much about it now, but they will be here this Wednesday. Look out for that. This is XIW. Monday Night Xplosion. Beware of the explosion. Congratulations to Team Lights, 4-2 victory. Good luck to both teams at Superiority, even though Team Lights, I know what y'all gonna do. You see me in my blue, you see the blue on the here piece. We ready. But this, above all, this is XIW. Please try us at home. Like, subscribe, XIW Universe. Add me on Facebook at EvoCage. Add me on Twitch at EvoCage. Get at me. You can add my COO at DLarry34 on Twitch. And just get at us, more content. We got a lot of things coming. There's going to be some backstage work going on Twitch, more YouTube stuff. Stay tuned. Keep it going. Catch y'all Wednesday. I'm out.